Hey guys, welcome back to the Coco channel and to another favorites video. This is my second time filming this. I had one earlier this month and it just was not that great, so I didn't post it. I thought that doing it later on in the month would be a little bit more fun because I have all my fall vibes going. If you want to find out what my favorites are for the month of September and beyond, what is wrong with you? Already starting off. So if you would like to know what my favorites are for this month, then just keep on watching. So I tried to keep it like a variety of things. I want to share some kids things. I want to share some fashion, some beauty, some home stuff. A lot of it I don't have like, it doesn't, I'm going to insert photos. It's what I'm trying to get at. Some of it doesn't make sense to like show it or hold it up. It's much better to insert footage or photos and stuff like that. So let's start off with makeup bits. I don't have a lot actually because I haven't really been shopping for makeup. I did a couple Jeffree Star things, which you guys know how I felt about all of his stuff. I was not a fan of. I wasn't a fan of his liquid lipsticks or his palettes. Those are for me personally. However, I liked his Morphe collaboration. I liked the eye brushes I got, and I also liked the sponges. As far as makeup goes, I have two products to share with you. The first one is a bronzer. I have been using this almost every single day since I got it. This is from PUR. This is the Bronzing Act, and I got Light. It smells like the chocolate ones from Too Faced, but I like this one more. It just gives a really nice, subtle, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing it today. Aren't I? Yes, I am. Alright, aren't I? I'm pretty sure. This is what I have on today, and I just like it. It gives a little bit of definition. It just brings light and dimension back into your face. It's just really, really pretty. So, highly recommend this if you were wanting it. So PUR Cosmetics is at Ulta, and I'm pretty sure Kohl's carries PUR Cosmetics, and then obviously they have their own website. So I loved their foundation, the Love Your Selfie 4-in-1. It was gorgeous. It was high coverage. It had a beautiful finish. It broke my skin out, girlfriend, so many times. I tried to use it because it was so pretty, and every single time I got beastly and I'm not even acne prone, so I don't know what's in that foundation that made me break out. Maybe because it is so full coverage, I don't know. But if you like full coverage foundations, I would highly recommend that 4-in-1 selfie one. It's so good. The next product is actually what I'm wearing on my lips, and it's from Maybelline. I just discovered this week, literally. Today is my first day wearing it, but why I want to throw it in my monthly favorites is because it is so close to the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice, which I talk about all the time, and you can't get it anymore. It was a kit last year. They brought back a lip kit this year from Too Faced, and it's glosses, which I mean, I like a gloss, but they should have brought back the pumpkin spice. Why didn't they bring back the pumpkin spice? So this is the closest one that I found. This is the Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline, and it's in the color 135 Globetrotter. I've been wearing this exact no touch-ups for probably 6 hours now. I've been outside and I was sweating my booty off decorating the house for Halloween. I've eaten taco salad. I've had water and coffee since having this on in those 6 hours. Hardly anything. I don't think there's anything. There's like a little bit of dry, just like little itty bitty flakes, but it's transfer, I would say almost transfer proof. This is more transfer proof than the Too Faced one. Even that one comes off a little bit more. So it stays like kind of shiny. And my girl, Miss Michelle from Cinnamon Girl Beauty, she said that these are her favorite formulas. And so you guys know I'm not like a huge drugstore girl just because I don't know why. There's no specific reason. I'm not bougie or anything like that. I just always have enjoyed Sephora and Ulta on the prestige side. So I am excited to get more into, I am going to get more into drugstore. I say that all the time, but I really mean it this time. And this color is just beautiful. It's that really pretty orange. I feel like this would look amazing on so many skin tones, especially for this time of year. And every time I wear that Too Faced lipstick, you guys always ask me about it. You always give me the most amazing compliments on it. It's the same exact color almost. It's so dang close. Okay, the next beauty item is going to be no surprise. This is the collaboration that I did with Glisten and Glow. If by some small chance you missed it, Jill, the owner of Glisten and Glow, and I did a collaboration together. I created an entire collection. I created the concept, she created the product of a collection that is dedicated towards the military. So we have a nail polish for every branch, plus and one extra one for the military spouse. So there's 4 creams, 2 toppers. I'll just go through them really quick and throw up really pretty swatches. We have Ura Semperfi, which is a red for the Marines. Ships at Sea, which is a navy for the Navy. We have Spars of the Coast, which is a beautiful aqua teal for the Coast Guard. Boots on the Ground, which is my favorite cream. And that is the Army contribution. And then for the Air Force, we have a topper and it's called Sergeant Cocoa. And then the best topper, I love this one. It's hard to say I love this one more than Sergeant Cocoa, but Serving With You is the military spouse's contribution, and it is the one I have used the most of. I don't know if you guys can see, it's like down to here already, which is insane considering how long I've had it. And then I have Sergeant Cocoa on my nails right now on top of the navy cream, which is called Ships at Sea. Look at this manicure. It is so stinking pretty, and just like the way it catches the light. So if anybody's wondering what is on my nails, it is Sergeant Cocoa on top of Ships at Sea. But this was a crowd favorite. This one sold, I think, the most individually. Jill said that this is the most expensive polish she's ever made because of what's in it. It's like UCC flakes, rainbow chameleon flakes, like it's just a ton of amazing stuff in there. So definitely check it out. You can use a discount code on it, which is COCO. I don't get any money for this collection. A portion of proceeds do benefit the USO. Jill decided that she's going to do a donation to the USO, which does so much for our troops. Obviously up in the cards as well as down below, I will have a whole video on this. I hate to spend too much time on it because I don't want you guys to get sick of it. I know that this is probably a broken record for my regular ladies, but I know my regular ladies would never be irritated about me mentioning it because it was something we worked on for 9 months. It came out in the month of September, so I would be doing it an injustice if I didn't mention it in the September monthly favorites. It means so much to me, and a lot of you purchased it or gave it shout outs and showed it support, and I just truly appreciate it. And yeah, of course I had to mention it. It's gorgeous, and I cannot believe that it's finally out after working on it for 9 months. So I just wanted to mention it. Let's talk about a few techie things, shall we? Okay, I have 2 things that I want to share with you. So in the month of September, I'm pretty sure, or it may have been the end of August, I upgraded my phone to an iPhone 10. Little did I know the iPhone 11 was coming out with a better camera, but we're not gonna talk about that. So I do love my phone, but that's not what I'm most excited about. The most exciting thing, and I think the best invention that has ever come out for convenience, I'm not saying like medicinal or, you know what I mean, like life-saving things. I'm talking about like inventions of convenience. There's a lot of things, but this is something I have been yearning for, and I didn't even know it until I had it. So I traded in my old phone, and they didn't give me money towards this new phone. They gave me money towards these babies. AirPods. AirPods. They're a life-changing when it comes to convenience. Again, I hate to sound dramatic, and you know, of course there's more things out there. Not that anyone is criticizing me, but I'm telling you, there's just something about these not having wires anywhere, because I know there's headless earphones that, you know, like go to the back. My husband had a pair and he really liked them, but these are just amazing. I love that you can have one in or 2, and I love that I can talk on the phone with it. I love that it's inconspicuous and like I can kind of hide it, which I know that there's Bluetooth. I've never had a Bluetooth. I just love these. I love these so much. And especially because if you missed it, I went to a Mumford Sons concert on Monday of this week, and to prepare myself, I bought the album, which is another favorites of mine. It's called Delta. If you like Mumford Sons, it's like a whole new age Mumford Sons. It was so good. The album is amazing. So to get ready for it, I listened to it on repeat to know all the words. I'm the type of person where I like to know every single word to every song when I go to a concert. And so I bought the album like the weekend before, and so I just listened to it on repeat and having it like right in my ear so I could hear exactly like his voice. Oh, Marcus Mumford. Oh, Marcus. Just having him right in my ear and like being able to hear, you know what I mean, like the tones, and there's a little bit more electronic music in it this time, which is really cool. But at the concert they did like their original 4-man band, you know, of like the bass, like the actual stand-up bass and the banjo and the, you know, keyboard and obviously the guitar, and so that was really cool. But anyways, these AirPods are just, I love them. If you've been debating it and say you're getting ready to trade in your phone and they won't give you money towards anything, but they give me the option of money towards a different iPhone, which was like a smaller one and I wanted a larger one, money towards cases and protection, or this. I am so glad that I chose these because I can get a $10 case off of Amazon, and same with the screen protectors are really inexpensive. So it was like $100. These are I think like $120, and I got like $100. So I paid like 20 something for these. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. So AirPods, baby. And Mumford & Sons Delta, please listen to it. You can listen to it here on YouTube. Please do it. Please do it. Listen to it. My favorite song, if I had to pick, I can't pick one. Woman is one of my favorites. Slip Away and Picture You. Listen to those 3 songs. Okay, I want to talk to you about a few homey bits that I have really been loving. First things first is my milk frother. I am an iced coffee drinker until it is so cold outside that I need to be warmed up. That's the only way I can drink hot coffee. I just can't do it. I can't do hot coffee unless, like I said, it's cold outside. And so my iced coffee, because of the creamer that I use, which is almond milk, it's so much thicker. It's like a syrup. And so when I pour it in, it goes all the way down to the bottom. And the milk frother goes down and swirls it right up. So I don't use it as an actual frother, but I got this one off of Amazon and it was super inexpensive. I think it was like, I got it on Prime Day for really inexpensive. It's in different colors too. It comes in like blue, pink, black, and red. So I think right now it's on sale for $12.99, and it's just battery operated. It comes with a little stand. You can put it on your cute little tiered trays. I love it. So that one will be linked down below. One other thing that I want to mention for the home are some candles. These are handmade, hand poured in Pittsburgh, and this is from the Pittsburgh Candle Works company. I know the owner of it. I was introduced to her by one of my other friends on Instagram, Miss Katie Rancho LaFleur. I've talked to you guys about her many times. She was in a vlog a couple weeks ago. Her and I went to IKEA together, and so she introduced me to the owner, Jenny, of this. She's also on YouTube here under RW Furniture. I think that's the name. I'm going to link it down below, both the Instagram and the YouTube channel. She does furniture restoration. She doesn't take clients on as much as she teaches you now how to, you know, do all of the really cool things like chippy paint and wax paint and all the things that I don't understand. I don't do any of that, but I know a lot of you ladies really love that furniture restoration and like upcycling and stuff like that. And so she came out with, not only does she do the furniture, she now does candles. And so she contacted me and wanted some help with influencers. She was running into a lot of issues with, you know, she wanted to send out these candles to get the word out, and she was launching with fall winter candles, which are the best candles in my opinion. And all these influencers wanted to charge her money just to review a free product. And I was like, I have some friends that would love some free candles. And so you who are over on Instagram know my clan, Miss Denya from Farmhouse AF, Miss Kara from Kara's Corner, Krista from 3 Bluebirds Love Nest, Eileen from Sweet Pembroke Home, obviously Miss Katie got these as well. And so my tribe showed them perfectly and beautifully. We all did our Instagram thing, but I really have been loving them, and the proof is in the burning. This is Pumpkin Patch, and it's obviously my favorite. Creme Brulee is so good as well. it has like that caramel like richness to it, and the pumpkin patch is like truly pumpkin patch. She gave me this big one as well as a sample one, and I have a sample one here in my beauty room, and then these are throughout the house. She has like a autumn harvest that's really, really good, banana nut bread, and that was Andrew's favorite. So you can use the code, I think it's Coco 15 to save 15% off. I'm gonna link everything down below. It's a small business, which you guys seem to be really invested in as much as I am. You guys know I love small businesses, and so instead of spending $15 on a Bath & Body Works candle on sale, or whatever the lowest is, $12.99, I don't even know. I don't buy them from Bath & Body Works because the Bath & Body Works ones give me migraines like you would not believe. There's only been one I've ever found that hasn't. These have not given me a migraine at all. I've had one migraine in the last month, and the day before I was not burning these. It was actually from a hair mask that I used, so thank you, Diva Curl. I know for a fact because I remember smelling it. But anyway, if you could just, you know, if you're looking for candles anyway and you could support a small business, I know it would really mean a lot to her. And she's an amazing woman, and she's super sweet. She loves Jesus, and it's just, you know, anyways, look at the cute little artwork. Isn't that cute? And if you're in the Pittsburgh area, I don't know if I have any Pittsburgh ladies. If I have any Pittsburgh ladies, let me know down below. But she did create a collection strictly for Pittsburgh residents. Golly, can I talk? So I just wanted to share that. They both smell amazing, and they are so fall. They've been putting me in the mood lately for decorating and baking and stuff like that. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some fashion bits because I have some bits to share. And they're all, I think almost all of them, if not all of them, are from Amazon. The first thing that I want to talk about, there's only a couple, are a pair of suspenders from Amazon. I've talked to you about them so many times on Instagram. They're $30 and they go from small to 2XL. I wish they went bigger, but I did get the extra large, which is what I typically am, and they fit perfect except for they're a little bit tight on my mama pouch, like how I have that fold, that lovely chunk of tum. It does cling to that a little bit, but I don't mind it because they're still loose everywhere else. I don't want to size up because I don't want them to be like really loosey-goosey in the legs and stuff like that. I like a fitted pant. And they're distressed. They come in light and dark wash. Like I said, they're $31.99. No matter what size you get, they're $31.99. Free one-day shipping. They're just really, really cute. You can wear anything under or over them. I just really, really loved them. The second thing that I want to talk about that is fashion are another pair of overalls, and they're camo, and they're a skirt, and they're from Target. I'll link them down below. I wore both pieces for a photo shoot for the nail polish campaign, and they were so cute, and they were the most affordable items. Almost everything else that I wore was from the brand by Egreis, which is a very luxury, I wouldn't say very, it's a more upscale. It's not anything like designer like Louis Vuitton or anything like that. They weren't thousands or even a couple $100s. I think the most expensive thing was a dress, and I think it was $100. So just keep that in mind. I will link by Egreis down below. They have some really cool casuals. She's done a basics line now if you're into crop tops or bodysuits or anything like that. And also she does like some fancier items. She does Christmas. She owns another business called Itty Bitty Toes if you're into like fancy dresses for like church, or if you're doing a family photo shoot. They have like girl and boy like coordinating outfits, and then she does like mom coordinating outfits, and dad can coordinate, you know, all of that. So definitely check out both of those brands. So the last thing that I want to share with you are kid bits, just in case somebody is on here that doesn't have kids and don't care about that. They could, you know, hopefully stay, but if you left, I would understand. So the first thing that I want to talk about is a toy, and it's so cool. So they're called Kids Lane color matching egg sets, and so it literally looks like a carton of eggs. They're on sale right now for $17.99, which is $7 off. That's a pretty good deal. I think I only paid $10 for them on Prime Day, but they're a set. They literally look like a dozen eggs, and so on the inside they break in half, and they're both color, and they also have a number in there with like a peg with coordinating with the number. So there's like one the number 1 with 1 peg and all the way up to 12 with 12 little circles. And so it's like good for motor skills. It's good for the numbers as well as the colors. And so it's like educational, but the kids love it. They end up all over the house, but they still really, really enjoy it. And it was such a fun, like, educational toy that you don't really think about as being educational. It's just a cute little dozen eggs. And then right now my kids' favorite book that I just repurchased is called Pumpkin Patch, or You're My Little Pumpkin. That's what it's called, You're My Little Pumpkin, which I got at Target. It was $5.99 on sale. And both of them love it. They say pumpkin, they say bat, they say ghost. And so I bought it when Aiden was little, and when he went through his destroy book phase, it was one that bit the dust. And so I did repurchase it this year, and both of them are really, really excited because it comes in other ones too. There's like a bunny one that Bailey loves. She loves the bunny one. So yeah, that's it. That's all for this favorites video. I know it was long enough, and I just wanted to do a few things in each category. I didn't want to like rummage through and like find something and be like, oh yeah, I like that enough to share. I wanted to really think and be like, what do I love enough that I remember without looking at it? And those were the items that I'm mentioned to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hello, welcome. My name is Brittany Coco. You are watching the Coco channel. I so appreciate you being here. I really do hope that you would subscribe and stick around and hang out with the Coco family. I know that we don't have a lot of time, and anytime you do choose to spend here on the channel really means a lot to me. So I'll leave it at that, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye. Every time I think of my intro, that's my dance. Okay. My eyelashes keep sticking together. I think it's that Jeffree Star spray, honestly, because I've been using Roller Lash for years and have never had this issue. So if you want to find out, you don't have to figure it out, I'm going to tell you. I know that, I think It Cosmetics is on sale at Kohl's right now. This isn't It Cosmetics, this is PUR. I even shocked myself with that one, oh man. It is also a contribution, because I'm proud of it, and Jill did such a good job. Sorry, this one piece of hair is bothering me. And so many of you purchased this